What happens when a football legend returns to his boyhood club and everything goes wrong? Today, we are talking about Neymar's much hype return to Santos FC, a story that started like a dream but quickly turned into a financial and sporting nightmare. Injuries, poor performances, expensive contracts, and a fanbase caught between hope and disappointment. Was Neymar's return worth it? And what's next for Santos? And what does this mean for Neymar's career moving forward? When Neymar announced his return to Santos in early 2025, the Brazilian football world went crazy. Social media exploded, ticket sales skyrocketed, and the sponsors jumped on board. The club even organized a huge presentation at the Vila Belmiro with thousands of fans chanting his name. For many, it felt like a new chapter, the prodigal son returning home to save his club from struggles in the Brazilian Serie A. But reality didn't take long to hit hard. Just a few weeks after signing, Neymar suffered a new muscular injury, the same left thigh that had sidelined him months before, and that was just the beginning. Neymar signed a short 5-month deal ending on June 30, 2025, and his monthly cost 21 million Brazilian reais. That's 105 million Brazilian reais total for just 5 months. To put that into perspective, this is about 25% of Santos' entire budget for 2025. And it doesn't stop there. The contract also included 3 VIP boxes at the Vila Belmiro, free tickets for away games, private flights and luxury hotels for Neymar and his entourage, and business class flights for the staff of NR Sports, the company owned by Neymar's father. And speaking of NR Sports, there is a clause stating that for every new sponsorship signed after Neymar's arrival, 75% of the money goes to Neymar's company and only 25% stays with Santos. Yes, you heard that right. Of course, Neymar's arrival did boost Santos financially, at least on paper. The club's sponsorship revenue jumped from 22.5 million Brazilian reais per year to more than 51 million Brazilian reais, thanks to a new main sponsor attracted by Neymar's image. But here's the catch. Because of that contract clause, the majority of this new money is going straight into NR Sports' bank account. While Neymar's presence brought attention and media buzz, financially, Santos remains trapped, investing more and getting very little back. But let's talk about football. After all, isn't that why Neymar was hired? In these months at Santos, Neymar barely played, and when he did, his performances were, well, disappointing. Few dribbles, goals, and assists. And to make it worse, Neymar got a red card in his last appearance, leaving the team without its star for the next game. While Santos fought to escape the relegation zone, Neymar was either injured or suspended. Let's not forget, Santos was relegated in 2023 and returned to Serie A in 2025. The club hoped Neymar would lead a new era, but the reality is different. Santos is still fighting at the bottom of the table, and even after a vital win against Fortaleza just before the FIFA Club World Cup break, the team remains dangerously close to the relegation zone. And guess what? That win happened without Neymar on the field. So, what's next? Neymar has already said that he will decide about a contract renewal only after June 12. If he stays, maybe there's still hope for redemption. If he leaves, Santos will be left with a huge financial hole and a disappointed fanbase. The question is, does Neymar still want to play at a high level, or is he just collecting paychecks at this point? Sadly, Neymar is no longer the same player he once knew. His body struggles to handle the physical demands of the Brazilian league. Yet, he keeps asking for superstar treatment. But at what point does the name stop being enough? So, what's your opinion? Is Neymar's return already a failure? Should he stay and fight, or just leave? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more inside the Brazilian football.